You know, apparently the best way to teach kids about history is to let them live it. At least that's the philosophy behind the Boiling Spring Academy. Susan Watson spent a typical day there where kids learned the 3 R's with an H thrown in for history.
It's the beginning of another school day for Miss Martin's 3rd grade class. But not just any school day. It's a very special day in 1845 at Boiling Springs Academy. 21 3rd grade students from nearby Scales Elementary have traveled only a few miles, but 162 years back in time.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's your first day at Boiling Springs Academy, and I welcome you. My name is Miss Barnett. Will you follow me, please?
Using their best 19th century manners, the boys and girls take their seats in a quiet and orderly fashion. Penmanship is the first lesson this morning, and 2 students pass out the slates. At the first sound of the slate pencils carefully forming neat letters on the slate boards, a few giggles spread across the classroom.
And what is the year? Yes. Oh my goodness, you have a wild imagination. It couldn't possibly be 2007. It is 1845.
A mid-morning recess gives the children a chance to stretch their legs and me a chance to get a quick history lesson on Boiling Spring Academy from Carol Krieger, a member of the Brentwood Historic Commission.
It was built in 1832 to accommodate the sons of the plantation owners, the wealthy landowners around here. It started as a school in 1833, and it was just for teenage boys. It became a Williamson County school about 1887. About 1890, it became a church. It was used as a church and a school. About 1920, it became a hay barn for the Prim family who lives across the street, who donated the property to the city of Brentwood in 2003.
The building was painstakingly restored, providing the perfect setting for a real-life history lesson. Carol was instrumental in creating the program that now invites every 3rd grade class in Brentwood's 6 elementary schools to experience a school day in 1845.
We start with basic writing techniques. They do read from the McGuffey Reader, which would have been what they were reading in 1845. We have a spelling bee, and we use words that would have been words that children in 1845 would be more familiar with than they are now.
Kettle.
Kettle.
It's reading, writing, arithmetic. It's the same, only a little different.
How many days are in these 5 months?
I liked how they did just all the lessons, because a lot of people did it on the board. So if you got it wrong, you'd know why you got it wrong.
Doing the math was no problem. It was just the word ciphering that didn't seem to add up.
What's that?
What is ciphering? Do you know what ciphering is?
Can you cipher gas?
Portraying the schoolmarm this day was Connie G., retired after 34 years of teaching, but delighted to be part of this very unique learning experience.
We start the day so structured and with very definite rules. There's no questioning what our rules are here. I just think they are kind of in awe of the whole situation.
Oh, they love it. They absolutely love it. They turn into different children. They really get into the role playing, and they speak when they're spoken to. They stand up to speak. They raise their hand to speak. And the teachers can't believe it's their children that they're sending.
The boys and girls were perfectly well behaved, but the schoolmarm did demonstrate to the class the punishment for talking out of turn.
If you get in trouble, you have to wear the dunce cap.
We have to go to the dunce stool.
At lunchtime, the children spread their blankets, get a cup of cool spring water, and enjoy their lunch under the shade of a tree. It's quite a treat and quite a different experience.
In the lunchroom, it's like you have to scream over other people, and it's really loud, but when you're outside, it's like so peaceful and quiet.
As with all great teachers, for Lisa Martin, watching her students learn is the best part of the day.
I think it's a great opportunity for the kids. The thing that makes it so special is they can step back in time and experience history rather than just reading about it in books or seeing it on video. So I think we're fortunate to have this opportunity.
Carol Krieger hopes that along with reading, writing, and arithmetic, these boys and girls have learned another lesson: the importance of preserving the past for future generations.
I want them to appreciate it for what it is, that it's historical, and that it's their responsibility to keep it like this so that they can bring their children back here for a day in 1845.
A day that's now an important part of their own history.